Halloween is one of our favorite holidays because of birthdays, costumes at school, and trick-or-treating. This year we decided to rate and rank the Halloween decorations in the neighborhood.
And I rate it a 7 out of 7. Rate it 8. Only thing that's good about it is like those switch times and but they're really good at thing over there. So when you walk in, you see these ghosts. So I would rate it. It's not better than this one. So I would rate it like a 4. Really good. Yeah. A 10 out of 10.
Millie is obviously a big fan of these decorations. Of course, it is only the second house she has seen.
Rounded down 5. I feel like this would be a good house because Daddy, I died. You know, like look at all the decorations and rate it. Or like not rate it, but grade 7. I rated it 10 because I like the fire set.
Wait, wasn't the last house a 10?
I rate it a 10 because I like the big pirate ship and the graveyard. Fence is like they don't keep this fence up for all year. Like look at all if this was up all year, they would take it down. So I could tell they were really hurried on it. So I would give it a 10. These look yummy. I go first. I give it a 7 because I like the hands and those witches in them. I'm doing this race off of like the trick-or-treating space. Imagine you're walking up the see all these hands, shadows, the hands, and like really scary. And you see those witches, and you can't really see their faces. And you'll think they have faces, and it would be really cool. So they use the simplest things to do most of the work. I would give it a 4 out of 10. Dad, look at the skeleton.
I see.
I rate it a 4 because I like the witches and the graveyard with all the stuff sticking out.
hydrating before the crowd arrives. The party is just getting started.
I give it a 5 because I like everything.
Everything.
So, our also probably usually 5. My son, like, literally 2 days in section, 2 people can be coming up. And since it's in the dark, we probably bump into each other. And I can see one has like, I feel like that's the bags where people are gonna be trick-or-treating from. You know, I think those are like fake bags that don't really, like they put on there so that they can hold it. One has like good candy and the other has like bad candy, but not like poisonous candy, just like not good tasting candy. I'm a 6 because I like the spider and the ghost, and I like those skeletons that are called. I rate it a 9 because I like the big scarecrow guy. And I like the ghost too. And I like that like fire.
Happy Halloween!
That big thing on the front of it. I can see these graves like realistic, but they're not really. They're Donald Trump. They're realistic, but they're not like. Oh yeah, handmade. That's the other one. I could definitely see that they put effort into making these. They get like for every. A lot of effort to like scare me. Actually put up the thing. They kind of just like put it up and arrange a little bit, and it was good. I give it 2. A tough critic. Actually, I give it a 4.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween! Cheers!
That one would go one block, the other one would go the other block.
A 6. I like the big spider, and I like the skeleton and the ghost.
Happy Halloween.
And there's 2 things that are in the hanging spiders. Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween!
Yeah.
So, I would rate this an 8 because I've seen like all those spiders and gorillas growing up, and it looks really cool. And at night you would see like snake bodies, but I don't think snakes have skeletons like this. I give it a 5 out of 5. I like. Dad, you're not giving me enough time. And I like
it?
I rate it 6 because it looks really nice. Like I would probably give this like a 6. Because it has a lot of things and it's super cool, and because it has the ghost and there's big people. I wish I had more numbers to rate it with. 10.5. Actually, maybe not a 10.5. I'll give it a 9.5. Because they didn't put all this, like, I can tell those, but like, they didn't really put together a lot. They just kind of bought a lot of props. I could tell they put all those spider webs. I rate it a 7. I like the skeletons and the tall pumpkins, and I like the spider webs and the hanging ghost thing.
Ghosts are flying around at midnight.
From a trick-or-treater's perspective, in the night, you wouldn't be able to see those strings, so you would think they're like floating. This one looks like it's breaking the laws of physics, but it's actually up there and there. But I thought it was just that string, and I was like, that almost goes in the Balt and
This is the night before Halloween.
100 million. I like the skeleton up there, and I like everything here. Done. I rate it 100 million because I like the pumpkin, and I like all the stuff. I like all the stuff, and I like how the stuff is on the roof.
On the roof.
And the thing. So, they have like all the animatronics, and it looks like it's a very party thing. Also, I don't know how you're supposed to get animatronics without like touching them, like, without getting on the line and without touching them. So this is all this stuff is like a 9.9. Because I could tell a lot of people worked on it. What happened to me? It was not just like a small house. Like, you know, this is like a big, big house. They're like, wait. Also, these guys are. I would like to rate this a 9.8.
I rate this a 10.
I give it 100 because I like everything.
Balt?
I rate it a 10 because it has a lot of stuff. Some like the skeletons like climbing the big dragon thing. From a trick-or-treating perspective, you walk in the sky. There's probably animatronics somewhere here. When you like see this thing, everyone's gonna be trying to jump and touch the vines. And the Gorgon thing, I forgot his name, the Gorgon. I would rate it a 9.8.
I rate it a 10 out of 10.
A 7 out of 7 because the hand is floating and it lets everything out. I rate it a 9. I like the floating candles and the pumpkin guys and the ghost. Okay, so I can see a lot of people that we all see big ones. Also, I like the floating candles and the fountain. Also, it looks really nice. At night, you walk up and see all these stones. And I can tell they definitely, it's very good to use them stored together. You have to make them stack. Also, I can see some animatronics there. So, I would rate it a 9.7. 9.7. 4. I like all the spider webs, but there's a lot of spider webs and there's not really anything else. I rated a 100 because I like every. I rate it 10 because I like the skeleton. I rate it 10 because I like the skeletons and the thing about the front door. I don't like everything else. I was gonna rate it. So I was gonna rate it 8.1. Which bumped up from 9.6 because I like how you can walk up here, see all these ghosts. And I saw the eyes blinking on the skeletons, and it was like animatronic. Wait, what? I don't like how there's so many spider webs because those spiders. There's like one. I bet all of this was built in about a day. And I could tell they didn't put there forever. It's like I barely read these, but that's kind of. But no one's gonna read them anyway, so that's why it's 9.5.
We had a fun Saturday afternoon looking at all the houses nearby.